My name is Mrs. Helen and I'm your English teacher.
And I'm Mr. Zach and I'm your English teacher too. This is the 4th lesson, so welcome to the class.
Welcome.
So for our topic today, we have family members for General English A1+.
დღევანდელი გაკვეთილის თემა გახლავთ ოჯახის წევრები. ზოგადი ინგლისური დონე A1+.
So for our agenda today, we have some vocabulary, and next we will be doing some reading comprehension, and then there will be some grammar for you, and also we have the summing up and the homework, our favorite part.
Thank you. დღევანდელი გაკვეთილის განრიგი გახლავთ ლექსიკა, წაკითხulis გააზრება, სადაც განვიხილავთ ძალიან საინტერესო ტექსტებს, ასევე გვექნება გრამატიკის სექცია, გაკვეთილის შეჯამება და რა თქმა უნდა საშინაო დავალება.
So Helen, do you have a big family?
I have a large family, Zach, because I have a daughter, you know. I have a husband, you know.
I do.
I have a mother, a father, 2 sisters, a brother, aunts, uncles, and a lot of cousins.
Wow, very big family.
I'm a very rich person, you know?
Oh, of course.
And what about you?
Well, I don't have that big of a family. I have a mother and a father. I have 1 brother and no sisters. Yeah, I have 1 grandmother. And I have a few aunts and uncles and a couple of cousins.
But I have a lot of.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Zach, what do you like to do with them?
I like to watch movies and we like to play music together and also we cook together.
So you play music?
We do, yeah.
Your family
We do,
together?
all together.
Fantastic.
We all play different instruments.
Good.
Yeah.
So great.
Exactly. And how about you with your family?
I like go camping with my family members whenever it is a great weather outside, and I also like to have big meals with them.
Really? Oh, very big meals for your big family.
Do you know what we call it in Georgian?
What was it?
Supra.
Oh, supra.
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, very cool.
Okay, remember that.
I will remember.
You will need that.
Of course.
Okay.
So now let's move on to the vocabulary part. So we will discuss the vocabulary and then go through them one by one.
Good. Let's start.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So the first one is grandfather.
Babua.
And next is grandmother.
And you have a grandmother?
I do, yes.
Bebia, როგორც აკი ამბობს.
And next is mother.
Deda.
And I know you're a mother.
Yes, she is a doctor and she is a famous doctor.
And next is father.
Mama.
Yeah. And after that is uncle.
Pizza. And I have a lot of uncles. Yes.
And after that is aunt.
Aunt. Deida, mamida, ბიცოლა. ქართულში aunt's აქვს რამოდენიმე შესატყვისი.
And next is sister.
და.
And after that is brother.
ძმა.
And lastly is cousin.
Cousin. ქართულში მას ასევე აქვს რამოდენიმე შესატყვისი. ბიძაშვილი, დეიდაშვილი, მამიდაშვილი.
Now let's go through them one more time. So the first is grandfather.
Babua, არსებითი სახელი.
And next is grandmother.
Bebia, არსებითი სახელი.
Then mother, a noun.
Deda, არსებითი სახელი.
Then father, a noun.
Mama, ასევე არსებითი სახელი.
And uncle, a noun.
Bidza, და როგორც აკი ამბობს არსებითი სახელი.
And aunt, a noun.
Aunt, არსებითი სახელი. გახსოვთ? Deida, mamida, ბიცოლა.
And after that, sister, a noun.
და არსებითი სახელი. And do you remember that I have 2 sisters?
I do. I remember that.
Yes.
And I don't have any.
Oh, poor Zach.
And next is brother, a noun.
ძმა არსებითი სახელი.
And you remember I have one brother?
And do you remember that I have a brother?
That's right, I forgot.
Great.
And lastly is cousin, a noun.
ბიძაშვილი, მამიდაშვილი, დეიდაშვილი არსებითი სახელი.
So now let's go to our first task for the vocabulary section and fill in the family tree with the words.
ლექსიკის ამ დავალებისთვის შეავსეთ გენეალოგიური ხე მოცემული სიტყვებით. Zach.
Yes.
So now imagine that you are me.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to start doing this task from the beginning.
I will do that. So I
Okay.
know for the first one, across from grandfather. It should be grandmother.
Great.
Yeah.
Well done, Zach.
And do you know the one under grandmother?
Or grandfather, you wanted to say.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay, no
Grandfather.
problem. I can read it. Okay, I think it should be uncle because I see father and I see aunt here. That's why I think that one should be uncle.
Fantastic job.
Okay, and what can be the next one, Zach? I mean the under aunt.
So I know the one under aunt is the cousin.
Yes, for sure.
And what about the two next to me?
Let's see. Next to me is my brother
Yes.
and my sister. Am I
You
right?
are totally right. And now for our next vocabulary task, please look at the definitions of the family members and guess the answer.
ლექსიკის ამ დავალებისთვის წაიკითხეთ ოჯახის წევრების განმარტებები და გამოიცანით პასუხი.
So Helen, can you tell me, and do you remember who your mother's or your father's father is?
My mother's or my father's father. Oh, for sure, it is my grandfather.
Totally right. Great job. And then what about your father's or your mother's sister?
My father's or my mother's sister. Oh, I remember that, and it is aunt.
Oh,
and
so
I
nice.
have a lot of aunts.
Really?
Yes.
I have just a few.
And now, Zach, can you tell me your aunt's or uncle's child is your?
I can't remember. Maybe we should ask our friends.
For sure.
So, do you remember what your uncle or your aunt's child's name is? Oh, that's right. It's cousin. Very good job.
Exactly, fantastic. And we have the another one here, Zach. So, your mother's and father's son is your.
I believe my mother's and my father's son is my brother.
Yes, for sure. Fantastic,
Oh,
Zach.
thank you.
Oh, one more is left here. You can ask me. I can do
Sure.
that. I can do that.
Oh, I bet you can. So, what is your mother's or your father's daughter? Do you remember?
My mother's and my father's daughter is my sister, of course.
Wonderful job.
And do
Helen.
you remember that I have 2 sisters?
And do you remember that I have none?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. Oh, what I see here. It's time for reading comprehension, my favorite part. Oh, look here, Zach. What do you see in the picture?
Oh, I see my friend Lisa, and I see her big family.
Wow, fantastic. And can you tell me some things about them or?
Sure.
Okay.
So I know that Lisa is 8 years old and she knows Italian very well. She's very smart and loves to go to school. She has a big family. She has a brother named Nick. And Nick doesn't like school very much, and he likes to ride a skateboard. Nick and Lisa also have a sister, Anne. They love her very much because she is a baby and she can't talk. And I know that Lisa has a mother and a father. And Mr. John and Mrs. Mary. Yeah, those are her parents. And I know that Lisa has a Uncle Josh and 2 aunts, Layla and Katie. And Katie has a child. His name is Bob. He is Lisa's cousin. And I know that Lisa has 2 grandmothers and 2 grandfathers. So Billy and Mona are Mr. John's parents. So Rick and Jackie are Mrs. Mary's parents.
You were very informative, Zach. Such a big family.
I know, right? Much bigger than my family.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So now let's move on to the reading comprehension task. So are the sentences true or false?
Okay, I will translate now.
Sure.
ახლა კი წაკითხulis გააზრების დავალება შევასრულოთ. გთხოვთ გადაწყვიტეთ სწორია თუ არა წინადადებები.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
So, for the first one, Lisa has a big family. Was that true or false?
Of course, Zach. I remember from the text that Lisa has a big family.
Very big.
So, this sentence is true.
Oh, very good. Awesome. You're totally right.
Yes.
And for John and Mary have 4 children. Was that true? Do you know?
So I remember that John is Lisa's father and Mary is Lisa's mother. And they have only 3 children. So I think that this sentence is false.
Oh, very good. You're totally right again.
Thank you.
And then for the third one, Lisa has 4 grandparents. Do you remember?
Let me think. Yes, Lisa has 4 grandparents.
Oh, great job again.
And what about the 4th sentence, Zach?
I think I can do it. So
Okay.
Nick and Lisa have an uncle. I think that's true because his name is Josh.
Yes, for sure. Great memory,
Thank
Zach.
you.
And what about the next one?
Lisa has 2 brothers. I can't remember. Maybe we should ask our friends.
For sure.
So do you remember if Lisa has 2 brothers? Oh, that's right. Thank
That's
you again for
right.
helping
Fantastic.
me. Yes, it's false because she has 1 brother, Nick, and her baby sister, Anne.
Great.
Yeah.
And we have got the last one. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay,
So,
let's do it.
Lisa has a cousin. Oh, I think that's true. And his name is Bob.
Yes. Now, let's read the answers again.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So 1, Lisa has a big family. That's true. And 2, John and Mary have 4 children. That's false. And 3, Lisa has 4 grandparents. That's definitely true.
Let me read now.
And
I will
absolutely.
go on.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. 4th one, Nick and Lisa have an uncle. That is true.
Yes.
5th one, Lisa has 2 brothers. And that is false because Lisa has 1 brother. And the last one, Lisa has a cousin. And that is true.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
And now let's go to the next reading comprehension part and fill the gaps with the correct words.
Okay, Zach. ახლა კი მეორე დავალების დროა. შეავსეთ გამოტოვებული ადგილები სწორი სიტყვებით. And Zach,
yes.
Can you do the first one for me?
I think
Because I'm
can.
always the first one.
Oh, for sure. Let's change it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yes. So 1, Lisa blank likes to ride a skateboard. I think I know this one. It should be brother.
Of
so
course.
Lisa's brother likes to ride a skateboard.
Great, fantastic. What about the second one?
Lisa and her brother Nick love their blank very much. Oh, I can't remember. Let's ask for some help. So do you remember? Lisa and her brother Nick love their blank very much. Oh, what was it? Oh, that was right. Thanks again. Sister.
Yes, for sure, Zach. And can you do the third one also for me?
I think I could do this one by myself this time. Number 3, blank Katie has a child, Bob. Is that true? I think it's Aunt. So Aunt Katie has a child, Bob.
Well done, Zach. Well done.
Thank you. And what about for the fourth one? Do you know?
Let me think. Bob is Lisa's. Bob. I think Bob was Lisa's cousin.
Yeah, very good job. You're
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah.
And I can do the fifth one also.
I bet you can.
Okay. So Josh does not have children. Josh was Lisa's uncle. So Uncle Josh does not have children.
Great job again. And can you do the sixth one for me too?
Okay. Lisa has 2 blank and 2 blank. And I remember from the text that Lisa has 2 grandfathers and 2 grandmothers. Okay.
You have such a good memory.
Thank you.
And now let's go through the answers one more time. Yeah?
For sure.
Okay. So for the first one, Lisa's brother likes to ride on a skateboard. And 2, Lisa and her brother Nick love their sister very much. And 3, Aunt Katie has a child named Bob.
Let me know.
And of
Zach.
course, go ahead.
And the fourth one, Bob is Lisa's cousin. And the fifth one, Uncle Josh does not have children. And the last one, Lisa has 2 grandfathers and 2 grandmothers. We have done it well. I think so. What do you think?
I think we did it well too.
Okay, and now...
Let's move on to the grammar section.
Okay.
And now let's discuss pronouns.
ახლა კი გრამატიკის დროა. ჩვენ დღეს განვიხილავთ ნაცვალსახელებს.
In English, we have subject pronouns and object pronouns.
როგორც ზაკმა გვითხრა, ინგლისურში ჩვენ გვაქვს სუბიექტური პირის ნაცვალსახელები და ასევე ობიექტური პირის ნაცვალსახელები.
So, do you remember from the text that Lisa has a big family and she has a big family? So, Lisa is the subject, so we must change it to a subject pronoun.
როგორც ზაკმა გვითხრა, მაგალითში Lisa has a big family. Lisa გახლავთ სუბიექტი, ქვემდებარე. ანუ ის, ვინც ასრულებს მოქმედებას. ხოლო მეორე მაგალითში she has a big family. Lisa ჩანაცვლებულია სუბიექტური პირის ნაცვალსახელით. She.
Now for object pronouns. So, Lisa and Nick love Anne. And Lisa and Nick love her. So, Anne is the object, so you must change it to an object pronoun.
როგორც საკმა გითხრა, მაგალითში Lisa and Nick love Anne. Any გახლავთ ობიექტი. ანუ ის ვისკენაც არის მოქმედება მიმართული. ხოლო მეორე წინადადებაში Lisa and Nick love her. ანა ჩანაცვლებულია ობიექტური პირის ნაცვალსახელით her.
And now I have a few examples for you for subject pronoun. So I have a big family. You have a big family. He, she, it has a big family. We have a big family. They have a big family. And for object pronouns, for some examples, Lisa loves me. Lisa loves you. Lisa loves him, it, and her. Lisa loves us. And Lisa loves them.
თქვენ ახლა ხედავთ სუბიექტური და ობიექტური პირის ნაცვალსახელების სრულ მაგალითებს.
Awesome. So now let's move to the next task for grammar. So please fill the gaps with the correct pronouns.
გრამატიკის ამ დავალებისთვის შეავსეთ გამოტოვებული ადგილები სწორი პირის ნაცვალსახელებით. And Zach,
Yes.
can you do the first one for me?
I think I can.
Okay.
So blank is Lisa's dad. Blank has a wife named Mary. I think I know. So he is Lisa's dad, and he has a wife named Mary. And we change them both to he because they are both subjects.
Great. Well done, Zach. Can you do the second one also for me?
I think I can. So blank is a skateboard. I think it's it. So it is a skateboard. And again, for this, it is it. So we had to change the subject into a subject pronoun.
And can you do the third one also?
I think so. Let's see what I can do. So for the third one, Lisa's talking for this one. So blank have a big family. I think we need a little help here. Let's ask our friends.
Okay.
So again, Lisa is talking. Blank have a big family. What do you think it could be? Oh, that was right. Very good. I, because it's the subject. So I have a big family. So how about you, Helen? Can you do the next one for me?
For sure. Let me read firstly. Nick and Lisa have a little sister. They love blank very much. Let me think. They is a subject in the sentence, and we need an object here. But I need an object pronoun, and I remember from the grammar section that here we need her. Am I right,
You're
Zach?
totally right. Great job again, Helen. And maybe the fifth one, could you do that for me?
Of course, for sure. Our grandparents often take us to the park. Am I right?
You're totally right. Great job
Thank
again.
you.
And maybe the sixth one.
Okay, the last one.
Yeah.
And I see that it is Lisa's words. Yes? Cousin Bob loves blank. Let me think. I think that we need here me. So, Cousin Bob loves me. Am I right, Zach?
You're so right again. You're doing great today. And now let's move on to the next grammar practice where we will circle the correct pronouns.
გრამატიკის ამ დავალებისთვის შემოხაზეთ სწორი პირის ნაცვალსახელები.
So for the first one, Helen, do you know which is the right pronoun?
Okay, let me think. Lisa is younger than he or him. I think we need object pronoun here because we have subject pronoun already. So we need here him. Am I right?
Great job, yeah. And
Thank
what
you.
about the second one? Lisa knows Italian. She knows it, them very well.
Let me think. She knows it. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I
You're
right?
totally right.
Thank you.
What about for the third one? Could you do that for me?
Mary loves us or we very much. Mary is the subject, I know, and I need an object pronoun, so I need here us.
Awesome. Great
Thank
answer.
you. And now, can you do the fourth one for me?
Sure, I can.
Okay.
So, for the fourth one, they, them have a big family. I think it's they, because we need the subject pronoun for this one. Yeah? And then for the fifth one, I could do too. So, grandparents often take they, them to the cinema. Which one do you think it could be? They or them? Oh, that's exactly right. Them. It's the object pronoun. So, grandparents often take them to the cinema. Yeah?
Yes.
Was that right?
Yes,
Yeah?
of course, for sure. And can you do the sixth ones?
I think I can.
Okay.
So, for the sixth one, she, her likes to go to school. I think we need the subject pronoun, so it's she needs or she likes to go to school.
Well done, Zach.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well done.
Awesome. So now, the best part, of course, is the homework. So, for now, write about your family members.
საშინაო დავალებისთვის დაწერეთ თქვენი ოჯახის წევრების შესახებ.
So, Helen, can you give us an example of what the homework could look like?
Okay, of course. So, hello, my name is Helen, as you know already. I have a big family. I have a mother, a father, and also I have a sister and a brother. They are very smart and I love them very much.
Oh, fantastic.
I also have a lot of uncles and a lot of aunts, and I also have a lot of cousins.
Wow, such a big family.
Yes, and what about you, Zach?
For sure.
Can you do the same?
I think I can.
Okay, let's
So,
see.
I am Zach, and I have one brother. I have a father and a mother, and I have one grandmother, and I have 2 or 3 aunts, and a couple of uncles, and some of cousins.
Great,
Yeah.
well done, Zach.
Thank you. And please send your homework to the address on the screen.
საშინაო დავალებები გამოაგზავნეთ ეკრანზე მითითებულ მისამართზე. Oh, I think it's time to finish our
We have
lesson.
to go.
Yes, of course.
That's disappointing. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Thank you.